Hours in the studio, late nights, playing until your fingers bled, and now you have it, your hot new track. Now what? You're not at the point for music video, but you don't want your fans to just stare at a blank screen. That's where audio music visualizers come in. This episode, I'll show you how to use and customize Renderforest music visualizer templates to fit your needs. You don't have to download a specific audio visualizer app or learn how to make a music visualizer in After Effects. Just use Renderforest. Your track deserves more than just a bland image on the screen. It needs to have a cool audio visualizer. Providing a high quality video is challenging, but you can save time and money without sacrificing views by using Renderforest's templates. Did somebody say saving money? Be sure to watch the end of the video to claim your promo code. Let's begin. So the first thing you want to do is open up a new browser and then go to renderforest.com. You're going to go to create video, then go to the end where it says music visualizer. First, I'm going to show you with a text-based holding. There's a bunch you can pick from, but I'm going to use this one today called Modern Music Visualizer. Click Create Now. No thanks, we don't need a tour. And this is where you'll put in your artist name and the track title. Then you're going to look for the style that you like. There's a bunch to pick from, but I like the circular one in the middle. Next, you're going to choose your font. I already like the default font, but if you want to change it, you can do it in this screen. Next, we're going to do music. Pick your track to add to your template. And then lastly, preview. We're just going to do a free preview just to make sure it looks the way that we want it to. You can also download from this screen. On the bottom left-hand side, there's different export options for 720 or 1080 if you have a paid subscription. Or you can also publish directly to YouTube from this page. Lastly, you can share directly with a shareable link. You can just copy and paste it from this page here. If it looks good to you, you can go ahead and download. It'll take a little bit to download, and then once it's done downloading, you can view it on your computer. Great, so that example is with a text holder. Now let me show you how to use a music visualizer with the photo holder. Let's begin. So you'll go back to renderforest.com, create video, go back to music visualizer, and then click photo holder. As you can see, we have a lot to pick from. Let's look to see what's rating is by. These are the ones with the highest ratings. A lot of people like this one called Bass Drop Music Visualizer. We're gonna do create now. You're gonna pick your two images. One is the background image on the left. Now, I don't have a background image, so I'm just gonna look for one in our stock photo library. The artist name is Dallas, so let's find a picture with Dallas in it. I like this one with the night scene. Now here, we're just gonna crop it and make it look nice. I like it like this. If you want, we also have photo editing within the website. So if you wanna play around with the filters and photo editing, you can try that here. Lark, Lo-Fi, Maymare, 1977. I'm just gonna do normal. All right, so I like the shape and the size. Now, I don't have a logo, so I'm gonna just create one really quick with you guys right now. So I'm just gonna make up, say our company name is just Renderforest. I'm gonna just say that it's a music production company, and let's see what the AI technology does to save us some time. So we're gonna do I Feel Lucky. And as you can see, since we said music production, right away the AI technology found some that matched our criteria. I like this one. I think it's pretty simple and it goes with the aesthetic. I'm just gonna edit it a little bit and crop down our name, and then we'll download the logo. I don't need a whole package. I'm just gonna use a single logo export, and then we'll kind of go from there. Again, here, we don't need a whole package, just a single logo export as a PNG. And we'll click download. It'll download in a few seconds. Great, so we have our logo, and then you can use that back on the original template for your music visualizer. You do upload, find your logo that you just made. It's in my downloads. Here we go. Make sure it fits inside the square. You can add your text. Again, here's where you'll put your artist name, your artist song title, and then you'll pick your style. Again, like the last one, there's a few to pick from. Looks like the first one has cheering people, Statue of Liberty. I like this plain one, so I'm gonna go with the plain one. If you wanna change your font, you can change your font. Let's take a look at what fonts there are. I like this one. I think it looks nice. And then go to your music track. This is where you'll find your music track that you made. Just hit the little plus button. You can make sure that it's the right track. If you have a bunch that are uploaded with a similar name, hit the plus button, and then go to your preview. You can do a free preview just to make sure everything looks good to you. Here's where, again, you'll export it. You can either choose 720 or 1080 if you have a paid subscription, or you can publish directly to YouTube. Or again, like I said, you can share directly with a shareable link. You can just copy and paste it with this button. So you'll download it, it'll go to your computer, it'll take a little bit to download, and then you can preview it right from your computer and save it and share it from there as well. Give yourself the freedom to do what you do best. Make music, and let us handle the rest. Your fans will be in sync with your music and enjoy every beat of it. All you need to do is pick your template and start creating. Okay, cool, Seto. Those tools sound nice and dandy, but I'm not always by a computer. That's fine. Download the Renderforest app. You can use this for any branding needs that you have. We can help you with new logos, album cover designs, merch mockups, posters, or if you want, you can build a website. Thanks for sticking with us so far. Here's a promo code you can use for your first paid subscription, but don't wait too long because it's only good for a short time after this video is published. If you found this topic interesting, you can read more about it in the linked blog article in the description. If you got something out of this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell for future notifications. If you have any questions about this video or a suggestion for a future video, be sure to leave it in the comment section down below. Thanks, and see you next week.